people are trading, di ba? Ayan. So, bago yung mga innovations, right? So, this is at the core of uh, globalization. However, according to Benses, it's not the entire story, no? Because there are other facets of globalization, as we will discuss later on. But definitely, sabi niya, this is one of the major driving forces of globalization. Major driving forces of globalization. Okay? All right. According to, in this article, economic globalization is a historical process. Diba? Remember the idea of Stiger? Okay, that globalization may be viewed in two modes, no? As a process, as an ideology, as a condition, right? So, this also a historical process. Okay? Because, well, if you're going to go back into economics, no? Nakita niyo yung mga tawag dito, yung industrialization, period of industrialization, mercantilist era, no? And things like that. No? All right. So the result of human innovation and technological progress. So primarily, what fuels this process uh, are the innovations and technological developments. Okay? Fueled by innovations and technological excuse me, developments. Okay? Technology. So this refers to the increasing integration of economies around the world. Integration. The word is integration. Particularly through the movement of goods. All right. Mr. Ralph Pablo. 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 Are you here, Mr. Pablo? Absent? Elmar, absent.
Sir, nag-disconnect po si Mr. Pablo.
Wala pa. Naubos
Na-disconnect
yung
po.
data. Joke lang. Okay,
So po,
sige.
kanina pa po
Pirol.
siya kanina pa po siya nagre-reconnect saka nag-disconnect.
Mhm. Walang problema. Pwede siyang bumili ng data sa akin. Meron akong GCash.
Okay.
Joke lang. Pwede ako pautang. Oy, mga maubusan kayo ng connection dyan. Connection data ha. Alright.
Thank you,
Meron
sir.
akong GCash dito. Pwede akong magbenta ng loan. Lista mo, Patricia, ha? Pwede ko silang pautangin ng loan. Oy, payroll. 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 Mukhang sa labas ka ng bahay nyo. Multitasking ka ba? Nag-multitasking ka ba? Baka inutusan ka pa sa tindahan.
Hindi po, nagbabantay po ako.
Kabantay ng
Junk shop.
junk shop. Kaya palang ingay dyan, oh.
Ay, nakatutok lang pero nag-accident sa akin.
Ayun ang puli. Tanggalin mo yung electric fan. Ayan. Nahangin ako dito, oh. Oh.
Yan,
Oh.
okay na po.
Ayun, oo. Yan. Ako nga minsan, tiyatanong ako ng iba, Miss Perol, eh. Sabi ng iba, Sir, electric fan ka ba? Sabi na sa akin. Sagot ko naman, bakit? Sabi niya, kasi ang hangin mo eh. Joke lang. Okay. Perol, Miss Perol, can you cite an example of this? Sabi dito, integration of economies around the world, particularly through the movement of goods. Yun, tamang-tama, nasa junk shop ka. Okay? Can you cite a particular example of this? Meron ba tayong ebidensya? Pagdating dito? Nakikita ba natin ito, yung integration of economies because of movement of goods? Miss Perol, saan nyo binibenta yung
Sir, choppy ka po.
ulitin ko? Sabi dito, integration of economies, no? Globally, di ba? Through the movement of goods. Anong example nito? Anong best evidence nito, Miss Pirol? Or wala ba? Hindi ba nakikita ito ngayon? Ah?
Sir, mahina po ata internet ni Miss Veron.
May na internet. Anyway, balik tayo kami Miss Pirol mamaya. Excuse me. Jan Ong. Oy, Jan.
Hello, sir.
Okay.
Opo.
Nasa Divisoria
Hello.
ka ba ngayon? Sabi mo?
Magandang umaga.
Nasa Divisoria ka? O saan ba yun?
Ah, wala po, sir. Kung gusto mo pong
Okay.
discount, pwede po kitang bigyan, sir. Dito sa bahay po.
Ano ba yung binibenta mo na yan, Mr. Ong? Baka naman illegal yan, ha?
Ay, hindi naman, sir.
Oh, akala ko illegal. Sorry. Ano ba binibenta mo dyan?
Prutas po.
Na, okay, ha? Saan ba? Sa
Kung
Divisoria ka
gusto
ba?
mo, sir.
Sa
Pagka-Chinese New Year pa naman, sir. Divisoria po.
Iyan ang gusto ko. Kaya bigyan mo
Papaswerte, sir.
magbigay ka ngayon ng halimbawa, Mr. Ong. Ha?
Ng alin po?
Tamang-tama. Nagbebenta ka. Movement of goods. Yun sabi niya. May reality ba to ngayon, Mr. Ong? Increased
Yes po.
integration of economies around the globe because of, we are seeing the movement of goods. Anong best evidence
Opo,
dito?
sir.
Ano?
Ano po? Lalo na po ngayon, parang mas napais na po yung pag-movement ng goods. Dahil sa phone, pwede ka na po mag-order ng goods. Di
Yes,
tulad
diba?
dati na ano lang.
Ito,
Opo.
Mr. Ong. Saan galing yung mga binibenta mong rutas? Sige nga. Alam ko kung saan yan.
Sa ano po?
Saan galing?
Sa
China.
nagbebenta po, sir. Opo, sa China
Marami
po.
yan China, di ba, Mr. Ong? Tingnan mo nga
Opo.
yung karakter niya, karton ng ubas na binebenta mo, ng grapes na binebenta mo, alam ko China yan eh.
Opo, sir.
Yung pangpaswerte mo na
Tama-tama
ano
po.
ba yan, na pongkan. Tingnan mo saan galing yan?
Sa China po.
Yan. So totoo nga ano. There is now
Opo,
this
bilog po kasi, sir eh. Opo.
Ha?
Bilog po, kaya swerte.
Siyempre naman, bihira naman makakita tayo ng grapes na hindi bilog. Ha?
Opo, sir.
But totoo, di ba, Mr. Ong? Totoo
Opo.
itong sabi dito na there is now this increased movement of goods, di ba?
Opo.
Around the globe. Kaya nga sabi mo application lang ngayon, pwede ka nang bumili ng grapes, di ba?
Opo.
Ha? May apps ka ba, Mr. Ong? Di ba? Oy, pa-deliver nga, halimbawa. Pa-deliver nga ng 1 kilong mangga, 1 kilong pungkan dito, di ba? Pa-deliver mo, Lalamove, Grab, di ba? Grab, o kung ano pa,
Opo.
di ba? Mabilis na. Okay?
Sobrang pinadali.
Pwede ka nang bumili sa Shopee, di ba?
Opo, sir.
Shopee, saka Lazada. Di ba maraming goods yan coming from China eh. Yung isang araw nga, dumating yung aking biniling
Ano po binili niya, sir?
binili ko na yan. Ito lang naman binili ko eh.
Ano po?
Ito.
Ano yun, sir? Hindi ko makita.
Yeah.
Sapatos. Ganda, sir, ah.
Tingnan mo yung tatak, Mr.
Nasaan
Ong.
po? Hindi ko makita, sir, eh.
Teka.
Saan? Ayan,
Okay.
kita. Sige.
Tingnan yung tatak.
Crocs, wow! Pangmayaman
Kita
yan, sir, ah.
Pre,
Grabe yun, pangmayaman,
electric
sir.
fan tayo, mayabang tayo, mahangin tayo. Joke
Opo,
lang.
sir.
At ito yata local eh, Mr. Ong, kasi sale eh. Local yata.
Kaya pala.
Yung isa, bumili ako ng isang item, nakita ko galing China eh. No?
Opo.
Di ba? Ayun. So, mabilis na ngayon. Di ba? Yung how we trade, how we do commerce, because of technology and innovation, no? Very fast, di ba? Very convenient, di ba? And in a tremendous amount, di ba?
Yes
Ayan.
po.
Bibili kayo sa Amazon, di ba?
US naman po yun, sir. Mas malaki shipping fee doon.
Yun, mga ganon. Kahit saan nga, pwede ka nang bumili, di ba? May mga
Opo.
kaibigan ako, mga piyesa ng sasakyan, siniship lang no? Diyan lang sa internet lang kinukuha Nag-order, no?
Opo.
Di ba?
Di po
Ayan.
tulad dati.
Yes.
May
So, imagine,
po talaga.
halimbawa, panahon ni Rizal, Mr. Ong. Panahon ni Rizal di ba? Kung may type siyang bilhin sa
Barko pa lang po.
barko,
Opo.
paano yun? Ilang buwan pa dumating dito, order si Rizal
Yun nga po, taon nga po.
isang kilong grapes sa Europe. Abay, Diyos ko, pag dumating dito, baka kahoy na yun, Mr. Ong.
Tuyot na, sir.
Tumubo na. Di
Opo.
ba? Nako.
Opo.
So, kaiba, di ba? Ayan. No? So, ito rin yun, Mr. Rong, yung increased integration of economies around the globe, particularly through the movement of goods. Right? Okay. Next. Mendoza, John Mendoza.
Sir.
Okay. Movement of services. Ayan. Ano namang best example nito, Mr. Mendoza? Movement of services. Ano bang pumapasok sa pag sinabing service, Mr.
Ano
Mendoza?
po, kunwari na lang po
Hindi
mga
extra service,
transportation.
Hindi extra service. Services.
Ay,
Sabi-
iba sir, iniisip na.
O, iba yun.
Transportation, sir.
Okay, ano pa? Hmm.
Mga ano po, kunwari mga jeep, bus, LRT, mga ganun po.
Hindi. You say services, di ba? We talk about labor, correct? Labor, workers, no? Ayan. So look at yung Philippines, Mr. John. No? Piringal na nga yan na ang dami nating pinapadala abroad ng mga OFWs, correct? No? Ayan. But how about now? Not only that, yung mga Filipino workers natin offering their services abroad. But right here, no? Right now, andyan, ang daming mga in-check, katulad ni Mr. Ong. Joke lang, Mr. Ong, ha? Di ba ang daming Chinese, Mr. John?
Ano sir, globalization po.
Yeah, sa globalization nga, tama nga, Mr. Ong, eh. Di ba,
Diba,
dito nga
sir?
sa Cavite, Mr. Ong, ang dami dito. Kasi
Dami
sa
na pong
Pugo,
in-check, no? Di ba meron na nga pong dito, sir? Yung in-check na ano?
saan ka ba ngayon?
Telephone.
Saan
Ano
ka ba
ba?
ngayon? Saan ka,
Sa Manila po.
Manila?
Opo.
Pumunta ka ng bandang Baklaran, punta ka ng bandang ano.
Sir, hindi naman po may in-check dun eh. Mga Muslim po nagbebenta ng memory card po nandun, sir.
Hindi. I'm referring to yung mga Pogo, Mr. Ong.
Opo.
Ano yung
opo.
na-issue? Yung mga na-issue na online gaming, di ba?
Undocumented workers po, sir.
Katulad mo, undocumented.
Grabe naman yun, sir.
Joke lang. Di ba ang
Dito
dami?
naman ako pinanganak. Opo, sir. Opo, ang dami talaga.
Kaya nga
Di
na-issue
ba
ngayon.
nagbabayas ng buwis yan, sir, eh, no?
Yun sabi, di ba? Bakit
Opo.
daw masyadong si Tatay Doggy sa mga Chinese na yan, di ba? Sa Paranaque.
Wala, sir. Tuta na tayo ng China, eh.
Yun nga, sabi na baka maging province na tayo ng di ba? So, ayan, tuwang-tuwa naman tayo ngayon, Mr. Ron, kasi mga ninuno natin galing China. Joke lang.
Hindi naman, sir. Dito pa rin ako pinanganak. Kaya ano pa rin ako, Team Pinas, sir.
Talaga. Okay, di ba? Ayan. So, right here, biro mo, ilang by the thousands or millions na yata yung mga Chinese ngayon dito, di ba? Of course, you heard about yung mga business process outsourcing natin, di ba? Yung mga BPOs natin, Mr. Mendoza. Ayan. So, we are offering services, di ba? Itong mga foreigners, mga Europeans, Americans, di ba? Okay, pag tumawag, call center, di ba? Okay. Gulat sila, ano? Akala nila, yung kausap nila talagang English, native speaking person, di ba? Yung pala, galing sa Visayas, di ba? Galing Cagayan province, di ba? Ganon. So, ganon, no? So, we are seeing now na talagang reality itong movement of services across the globe. Kaya I think in the future, or I think in your field right now, may mga nag-offer ng halimbawa, di ba? Will become what? Financial advisors, di ba? Financial analyst, di ba? But yung inyong mga principal, yung company, no? Ay located abroad, di ba? Ayan, no? Kasi because of technology, madali na lang ngayon. Work from home, di ba? Work from home. Ayan. So movement of services and capital across borders. Ayan, ano ibig sabihin nito? Capital across borders. Makalintal. Elijah, Makalintal.
Yes, sir.
When you say movement of capital, Mr. Makalintal, movement of capital. What does it mean? Movement of capital.
For me po, I think the best example for the movement of capital across borders po is investment po sa ibang bansa po.
Okay, so cite the Philippine situation. Nakita mo ba yan? Ngayon talagang mayroong influx of investors, of yung foreigners, foreign corporations bringing in capital, infusing capital to the Philippine economy?
Yes po, sir.
Yes, di ba? Oh. Ito nga lang, Mr. Makalintal recently, saan umutang si Tatay Dogi? Saan umutang yung ating gobyerno?
Sa World Bank po ba?
Siyempre, di ba? Oh,
World Bank po.
traditionally, mayroon tayong World Bank, IMF, di ba? But hindi lang ngayon Even yung particular country or countries say the offering capital, like China, di ba, Mr. Makalintal? Mr. Yes.
Yes po, sir.
Diba? Kaya nga mayroong parang warning to the Duterte administration Warning kay President Duterte na we have to be careful, we have to be wary. Bakit daw? Kasi nga may bad experience na yung other countries with China. Napanood mo yung Makalintal yung yung Nash Daily, napanood mo ba 'yon? Nash Daily,
Opo.
yung vlogger na sikat,
Minsan.
Hanapin mo diyan, meron siyang isang vlog diyan na yung experience ng Asian countries sa China. Because like yung ginagawa natin, ang China gave the finance or what I mean will provide the financing capital to a major infrastructure project. Okay? But eventually, dahil napakataas ng interest, dahil na hindi na makabayad yung particular country, yung infrastructure na yon would end up being controlled by China. Panoorin nyo, mayroon yan, si Nash Daily. No? Kaya nga, after that ito naman mga kritiko ni Tatay Dogi, binabalaan siya. No? Kasi maraming projects ngayon, class. No? Maraming projects ngayon, financed by China. Or China is offering capital. Ito nga lang sa Cavite, nabasa nyo ba last time, na dapat yung Sangli Point, yung International Airport, dapat na magka-finance doon China. Okay, yun nga lang, na-scrap muna daw. No? Yun namang anong dam yun? Yung Kaliwa Dam, have you heard of that? Na bringing doon sa baha, dyan sa Central Luzon. Ang ano dyan ngayon sabi nila yung financier niya China No? Yung Selex Expressway, Tarlac to Cabanatuan Expressway, ang isang contractor dyan China. Chinese company. So yun, no? But the thing is, makikita natin yung movement of capital across borders, no? Now, so movement of goods, services, capital. No? Now, economic globalization may also refer to the movement of people, of labor, no? Kaya nga, isa pa rin problema natin yan, yung migration. Yung best and the brightest financial analyst natin or economist natin like you, no? Kasi napapirate ng mga foreign companies. No? And knowledge or technology, movement of technology across international borders. No? So, ibig sabihin, whatever technology we have, chances are, ganoon din technology abroad. Kaya nga, later, discuss natin yung standardization. We are now using highly standardized products. No? Kasi yung technology, as far as labor, are readily available. Or, they are crossing borders, international borders, no? In a fast-paced mode. Halimbawa, Mr. Mendoza, nung araw, during my time, yung technology ng cellphone was CDMA. Parang parang analog. And it was replaced by GSM. Have you heard of that? GSM? GSM na cellphone. GSM, have you heard of that? Yung galing sa magnanakaw. GSM, galing sa magnanakaw. No. Yan yung technology before. Then right now, we have what? 1D, 2G, 3G, 4G, 5G, right? Mr. Joseph, 5G. Yan, ano pa rin yun? Yung mga Android technology, di ba? Ano ba yung mo ngayon, Mr. Mendoza? Yan ba yung Android? Yung mo? Android ba yan?
Alin, sir?
Yung cellphone mo, Android?
Hindi, sir. Nokia, 3210 pa to.
Pareha pala tayo, Mongoloid. Mongoloid yan, hindi Android. Mongoloid, ito, Mongoloid. Oh. Kita mo yan.
Sir, Android po.
Mongoloid yung sa akin, hindi
Ay,
Android. But you see, yan yung technology, Mr. Jan. Diba? Kung mayroong technology tayo ngayon, yung sa ibang bansa, halos parehas na rin. Unlike, several decades ago, parang ang Philippines was just what? Yung parang tapunan ng old technology from abroad, di ba? Para bang halimbawa, sa Amerika, 2G, sa Pilipinas, GSM pa lang. No? Or 5G sa Amerika, tayo 1G pa lang. Yung mga ganun, no? But right now, we have fairly standardized products, no? Because of this reality of economic globalization wherein there is no diffusion of technology or knowledge, no? Across international borders, right? That is why, according to Benches, there are 4 interconnected dimensions of this economic globalization. Interconnected, no? There's globalization of trade of goods and services, as discussed earlier. Globalization of financial and capital markets. Okay? Can you buy stocks? Di ba? Yes, di ba? You can buy stocks. Foreign stocks, di ba? In the same manner as foreign corporations, foreign entities can also buy stocks from here. Okay? Globalization of technology and communication. Ayan, that's what we discussed earlier. No? Globalized communication. Okay? In fact, kung tingnan mo, no, yung mga foreign telecommunication companies or yung producer ng mga telecom or communication gadgets, no? Halos ilan lang yan eh. Apple, Nokia before, no? Although medyo humihinga pa naman yung Nokia. But during my time, class, puro Nokia lang yan. Nokia lang yan, no? Yung 3210 nga binanggit niya, 3210. Naalala ko yan eh. Ang price niya before was around 40,000. Biro mo yan, 40,000. Parang katumbas nung yung Samsung Galaxy S, diba? So we have Samsung, diba? Oppo, Huawei. Ayan, diba? Yung mga leading companies, no? And number 4, globalization of production. Okay? Globalization of production. Miss Lau. Lau. Are you here?
Hello po.
When you say globalization of production, what is this?
Yung mga raw materials po around the world, parang
Anong around the world?
I mean, kunyari po, yung sa iPhone po, yung Apple, ginagawa po siya sa China, then ina-assemble po sa China, then dadalhin po sa Amerika. Mga ganun po siya.
Yan. Yeah, tama, no? Yeah. So you have this now globalized mode of production, di ba? So isang part, halimbawa, sabi ni Miss Lau, okay, galing Germany, yung material came from the Philippines, from Vietnam, wherever, no? And the product will be assembled in China. The marketing arm, financial department of the company, are in Europe, di ba? Okay. And we shifted to the Philippine market, okay? And then eventually we land sa SM, di ba? Okay. Yan, ibebenta sa SM, sa ano ba ito? Yung Cyberzone. Yeah, yung ganon. So, globalized production, no? Okay, so this is one of the connected dimension of economic globalization, no? Globalization of production. Okay? So further, according to Vinces, this economic globalization is not mere internationalization, meaning there is an extension of economic activity or activities across borders, no? So hindi lang yung parang, halimbawa, yung production ng isang nilipat lang sa isang lugar, no? But more of functional integration. More of functional integration between internationally dispersed activities. Ayan, sa inyong field, I'm sure, no? Na-realize na yan, no? You've studied that in your field, no? yung sa analyst no nasa India, di ba? Yung manufacturing arm ng nasa isang lugar din, di ba? Yung service department nasa Pilipinas, no, sa isang BPO ng Pilipinas, di ba? Okay? Yung mga CEOs niya nandun actually sa Europe, di ba? Ayan. So what we have is now what? Functional integration between internationally dispersed economic activities. Di ba? Yan daw yung economic globalization, right? So, according to this author, no, in economic terms, globalization is nothing but a process making the world economy an organic system. No, so we are seeing that the world economy as an organic system, no? Wherein there is the extension of transnational economic processes and economic relations to more and more countries, and by deepening the economic interdependence among them. You know the prime example here, when you talk about economic interdependency, Philippines, ha? Itong mga Dutertards, di ba? Tatay Doggy, no? Becoming more dependent, is it more dependent, no? With the China. Ha? Okay, believe si Tatay Doggy sa China, no? Ha? Biro mo yung kanilang vaccine, Sinovac, ang efficacy rate is less than 50% at napakamahal pa. But sabi ni Tatay Doggy, dito tayo sa China. Kasi ganun kami ni President Chang Chongping, di ba? Or with Russia, di ba? Kasi sabi daw ni Tatay Doggy, si Vladimir Putin is idol niya, no? Si Putin, kaya parati siya nagpapupupo, di ba? Putin ganyan. Idol doon niya, di ba? Sabi ni Duterte, no, we should depart from the traditional practice that our ally is only America. No? They are son of a God. Sabi pa, no? Minsan tinreten pa yung USA. Wala na yung ating yung balikatan or ano ba ito? Yung ating security agreement. Kung walang bakuna. Gano'n. Just gano'n. But the thing is, you see, we're seeing this economic interdependency. You talk about vaccine, di ba? They're banking on the countries like US, Germany, China, di ba? Yeah. So you see that interdependencies ngayon. Okay? So deepening economic interdependencies among countries. Okay? So, in this era of economic globalization, globalized economy, states cease to exist as primary economic organization units in the wake of global market, no? So as I've said earlier, tayo ngayon are consuming highly standardized global products. Ibig sabihin ng highly standardized global products. Ano ito? Bisayag, Daniel, what do you understand by highly standardized global products and services?
Sir?
What do you understand by this so-called highly standardized global products and services?
Yung mga products and services na mabibili lang po from another country.
Anong from other country? Or what?
Yung manufactured from another country, originally from them po.
What do you mean by standardized product? Highly standardized product. Or service. Halimbawa, is UST offering a highly standardized service?
Yes po.
Okay? Why?
Yung mga kailangan po, yung mga needs, yun po ba?
Mm-hmm. Do you know of the testing standard a standard system being used? Have you encountered that sa mga products or services? Ms. Hayag?
Yes po, yung online.
Anong online?
Yung yung, ay, hindi ko po alam.
Alright. Wait lang Just a second. Alright. So, Miss Hayag, when you say highly standardized product, okay, or service, di ba you're familiar with TUV, right?
Yes po.
Or sa UST, di ba, yung 4 stars quality, right, Miss Hayag? 4 stars
Yes po.
quality. May iba pa, yung mga Simons, blah, 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 no? Yun yung standard being used right now, globally. Okay? So parang every country, every institution would want to aspire to achieve those standards, di ba? Kasi we talk about competition. Tingnan yung mga cellphone nyo, yung mga gadgets. May mark dyan sa box niya or somewhere, di ba? Yung mga ICC standard, right? Miss Hayag, nakita mo yun? ICC mark or whatever product or whatever standard dyan, di ba? Yan. So in other words, that's what we have right now, no? Those kind of products or services. Okay? Kung anong standard mayroon yung sa America, Europe, China, chances are we also have that here. Right? So, highly standardized global products and services produced by global corporations in a borderless world. No? Wherein this globalization has transformed the national economy into a global one, where there will be no national products or technologies, no national corporations, no national industries. Look, for example, we have what? Okay. Jabili. Miss Hayag, we have Jollibee. No? Alright. Take note. Sabi na. Para ngayon there will be no national products or technologies, right? Because tingnan mo, umiiral naman yun sa Pilipinas, mga imported, di ba? Samsung, Apple, Toyota, Mitsubishi, di ba? Okay. Or our own Jollibee is also abroad. Ito yung ating transnational corporation. The major players of present-day global economy are those TNCs, transnational corporations. Okay? Sabi nga dito accounting for roughly 2/3 of world export. No? Itong performance ng mga TNCs like Jollibee. Alam mo, Miss Hayag, na the owner of Jollibee? You familiar with the owner of Jollibee?
Hindi po.
Alam mo ba na yung owner ng Jollibee is our fellow Tomasian? Do you know that? Sinong may-ari niya? Mr. Lawrence. Tony Tankakchong. You know that, Miss Lau? Miss Lau. Si Tony Chong. Si Tony Tankakchong, Miss Lau, is a graduate of UST, ha? Okay, one time, pag wala ng pandemic, okay, meron tayong face-to-face meeting, pumunta kayo sa building. Ha? Pagpasok mo sa entrance, to your left, makikita mo yung Hall of Fame wall ng engineering ng Faculty of Engineering. To your left, makikita mo yung mga Hall of Famers. Kasama dyan si Tony Tankakchong of Jollibee. Graduate yata siya ng chemical engineering sa UST. Yan, doon niya tutunan niya maghalo-halo Mag-mix ng chemical pangluto ng chicken joy. Joke lang. Alam mo ba yung kwento niyan, Mr. Mendoza? Yung Jollibee. Oy, Mr. Ong, tandaan mo yan. Kaya tayo may have to patronize Jollibee, because Tony Tan Caktiong is our fellow Tomasiat. Although sa UST before, walang Jollibee sa loob ng UST, isang McDonald's sa loob ng UST. However, ang UST napapaligiran, puro Jollibee. 2 Jollibee sa Dapitan, isa dito sa May Pinubal, isa sa May Espanya. Yan, napapaligiran yung Jollibee. Kasi nga, yung honorary talagang natin Meron pang honorary degree yan sa UST, si Tony Tan Caktiong Alam mo ba yung kwento niyan, Mr. Mendoza? Mr. Makalintal?
No po, sir.
Okay. Alam mo ba yung Jollibee, binili niya yung Mang Inasal? Right?
Yes po, sir.
Oo, parang ilang billion yun Hindi lang yun, Mr. Makalintal Alam mo ba ano katindi yung Jollibee niya? Okay. Eventually, sabi ng mga tao ni Tony Tan Caktiong, boss. Alam mo, mga Pilipino, mahilig sa siomai, mahilig sa pansit. Anong ginawa ni Tony Tan Caktiong? Problema. Jollibee, dami kita, dami pera, Okay, bili tayo Chowking. Binili yung Chowking, Mr. Makalintal. Binili yung Chowking.
Oo nga po, sir.
Yung sunod, sabi ng mga tao ni Tony Tan Caktiong, boss, mga Pilipino, hilig pizza. Kaya, lakas benta ng Pizza Hut, saka Shakey's, Okay. Sabi ni Tony Tan Caktiong, problema. Jollibee, dami pera, dami benta. Binili yung Greenwich. Alam mo yun, Mr. Makalintal? Kaya napapansin
Yes
mo,
po.
pag may Jollibee, katabi Greenwich, saka Chowking, di ba? Hindi lang yan nagtatapos doon, Mr. Makalintal. Mayroon pa. Sabi ng mga tao ni Tony Tan Caktiong, boss, mga Pilipino, hilig matamis, hilig cake, kaya dami mga Pilipino, diabetic, di ba? Sabi ni Tony Tan Caktiong, problema. Jollibee, dami kita, dami pera, Okay. Tayo bili Red Ribbon. Binili Red Ribbon, Mr. Makalintal.
Yes po, sir.
Bili Red Ribbon. Hindi pa tapos, Mr. Makalintal, meron pa. Next time, sabi naman mga tao ni Tony Tan Caktiong, boss, mga Pilipino, social, Okay. Mga Pilipino, social. Dali lang, Wait a minute. Okay, next time, Mr. Makalintal sabi, boss, Pilipino, social na. Ayaw kain pandesal, sawa pandesal, Gusto mga Pilipino, French croissant. Pag umaga, French croissant. Okay. Ano sabi ni Boss Tony Tan Caktiong, Mr. Makalintal? Problema tayo, dami kita, Dami kita, chicken joy, Okay. Bili tayo, Prince Baker. Bili Prince Baker. Bili Prince Baker. Ito pa, yung recently lang Sabi ng mga tao siguro ito, Tan Caktiong, boss, mga Pilipino hilig kape, Kaya mga Pilipino dami nervyoso, Okay. Ano mong ginawa? Binili yung coffee bean. Binili yung coffee bean. Alam mo ba yan? I think parang 60% sila sa 60% stake sa sa Burger King. 60%. Then abroad, yung Jollibee bought Smash Burger in the US. And then other fast food chains in China or somewhere. Ganun katindi yan. Kaya proudly Filipino and Tomasian. It's only in the Philippines that McDonald's is not number 1. Alam niyo ba yan? It's only in the Philippines. Dito number 1 ng Jollibee. Okay? So yan, So the major players now are those transnational corporations, Alright. So, look at this. Sabi ng isang author dito, in all current regime, itong globalized world, in the era of economic globalization, there is a criticism that there exists a striking asymmetry. Okay? This asymmetry lies at the heart of inequality in the rules of the game for globalization. Where is Hernandez? Charles Hernandez. Are you here?
Hi, sir. Hello po.
Miss Hernandez. What do you understand by this? Or can you comment on this? Sabi dito although, ayan, no, there is now the fusion or flow of goods and services between countries, no, fast-paced economic activities, but there is still a striking asymmetry wherein this lies at the heart of inequality in the rules of the game for globalization. Do you agree with this, or can you cite an example?
Feel ko, sir, agree po ako dun sa
Mhm.
asymmetry. Kasi
Why? Why?
parang
Why? Why?
kumbaga
Ah,
po, hindi po siya laging the same. Parang
yeah,
may
okay.
nagbabago po lagi sa economic status
Mhm.
ng mga country. Especially po yung given yung globalization, lagi pong may nagbabago. So, hindi po talaga
Uh-huh.
siya the same all the time.
So meaning to say, are you saying na may mga countries or group of people that are actually left behind? Tama?
Yes po. Kasi po, di
Yes,
ba,
no?
sa pag globalization, di ba, syempre yung pipiliin po ng ibang country, ito, parang mayaman tong country na to, dito na lang tayo. Paano naman po yung mga country na hindi po kasing yaman katulad ng iba? So, sila po yung
Tama, no?
napag-iiwanan.
So still, ang parang what is evident ngayon, Miss Charles, yung
Opo.
still, struggle for
Opo.
supremacy, no? Between
Opo.
powerful countries or economies like China, Japan, America, no? And the
Opo.
like, di ba?
Parang, sir, gusto nila sila yung parang top country,
Yes,
ganun.
yes. At the expense, no? At the expense of third world countries like the Philippines, di ba? Oo nga,
Opo.
available yung capital, pinapautang tayo ng China, no? Or whatever. But in the end, sinong talo, di ba?
Opo.
Kaninong interest yung nangingibabaw, di ba? Yan,
Opo.
no? So,
Totoo,
yun pa rin.
sir. Laging may napag-iiwanan talaga.
Oo nga, sa pag-ibig na, di ba?
Ay!
O, sa pag-ibig,
Di,
may pag-iiwanan din. Di ba, Miss
ay!
Hayat?
Di
Nasubukan ko
naman.
na yan, Miss Charles, no? Talagang totoo siguro, reality ng buhay natin yan, Miss Charles, di ba? Sa
Opo.
ekonomiya, sa globalization, may napag-iwanan, hanggang larangan ng pag-ibig, di ba, Miss Charles? O may nang iiwan,
Masakit,
di
sir.
ba? O naman, reality
Masakit
siguro
po.
ng buhay talaga yan, no? May nang
Huwag
iiwan,
ganun,
may
sir.
nagpapaiwan, di ba? May
Huwag
nang
ganun, sir.
lalamang,
Dapat
no?
walang mang-iiwan.
Dapat, ideally, di ba? Ideally, no? Ayan. Ba't na? Realidad, di ba? Reality, no? Parang ganun talaga eh. Kita mo,
Opo,
between
sir.
countries nga, may nang iiwan, di ba? O yung Philippines, iniwanan na. Sabi ni Duterte, iwan natin yung US. Wala tayong mapapala dyan.
Opo.
Dito tayo sa China, di ba? O, para di yung ex mo, o yun ang iwan sa'yo, Miss Stars, di ba? O iniwan yung isa, o
Ay!
dito na siya. Di ba? Ganun yun eh.
Grabe naman,
Di ba?
sir. Di naman po.
Totoo naman eh. Di ba, Mr. Mendoza? Reality yun. No? So, ayan, kita mo,
Opo, sir.
in this economic globalization, no, there is still that, sabi dito, striking asymmetry. Right? Okay? Okay. Ayan, no? So, this is all about economic globalization. So, take note, according to Ben says, no, there is now this increased integration of economies around the world. So, hindi lang ito yung sinasabi niyang internationalization, but integration is the key, no? Functional integration. Okay? Of economies around the globe. Okay? Particularly, we are seeing now what? Great movement of goods. Okay? Of services, of capital across borders. Or we're seeing itong great movement of people. Kaya one topic natin later is yung demography, migration, no? And the like. And diffusion, exchange, no? Movement of technology or knowledge across international borders. Yan. Kaya nga itong internet natin, Miss Charles, yung Google, di ba? Google, Miss
Yes
Charles, di ba?
po.
Google.
Opo.
Parang ikaw yan, di ba, Miss Charles? Google ka ba, Miss Charles?
Hindi po,
Google
sir.
ka ba?
Bakit po?
Nasa sayo na lahat, di ba?
Ay!
O, ganun. Lahat na nandyan sa internet, Miss Charles. All kinds of information.
Opo.
Google, di ba, is very smart right now. Kita mo?
Opo.
Hindi mo pa nga tinatapos i-type yung anong gusto mo eh. Type mo, contemporary. Contemporary pa lang, dinugtungan na niya, world. Biro mo yan. Advanced, no? So, ganun ka-intelligent yan, no? So, that's why we are now, well, reality, di ba? Okay, nakikita natin. The diffusion of technology or knowledge across international borders, di ba? I'm sure lahat kayo, sige ba, minsan, di ba, yung DIY, di ba? Okay? Punta ka lang sa YouTube, di ba? Paano ba mag-makeup, di ba? Miss, ano, Miss Charles, no? Paano kukulayan yung aking kilay, di ba, ganyan? Okay? Paano kukulayan yung aking buhok kung wala kang buhok? Di ba?
Opo.
Yung gano'n. Andun na sa YouTube lang yan eh, Miss Charles, di ba? Kaya nga, what is scary, di ba? Nabanggit ko ba last time? What if, for example, itong mga terrorists, di ba? Will be able to learn the technology or acquire knowledge, no? Through YouTube or internet, whatever, di ba? And they will be able to discover, no? Or the technology of making a weapon of mass destruction. Pero may nakakatakot. Okay? It would be greater than the 9/11 attack, no? That's why one of our topics here, no? Because of this globalized world is in war on terrorism, war against terrorism. No? Ayan. All right. So, take note of this, no? The four interconnected dimensions of economic globalization. Okay? All right. Any question? Any question? Patricia, you take note of those who never appeared today, ha? Makikita mo ba dyan? Patricia, natulog na yata. Yung,
Sir, ano po?
Oo. So, pag may nakita kang hindi nag-appear today, okay, okay lang na di-disconnect. Katulad ni Danica, ayan, naubos na yung data. So, you send me the name, for the attendance. Kung meron na talagang hindi nag-appear today.
Okay po.
Okay? I'll give you that, name for the attendance. Alright? Okay, what else? So, I'm giving you another activity. Okay? So, you can work on it and submit it on or before. Kailan ba yan? Friday yata nilagay ko eh. Alright? And then take note of your group assignment. So, you may start doing that, preparing for that, no? Okay. What else? Oh, wala na. Okay.
Sir?
Yes.
Sir?
Oh.
Need po ba lagyan ng reference yung assignment po?
Reference?
Opo.
Pwede. As long as you observe yung proper protocol on ano ba tawag yun? So that you avoid plagiarism. Kasi yung ating safe assign, the moment na you heavily lift, no, yung lifting of passages from one work to another or a book, for example, ipa-flag niya ipa-flag niya as plagiarized. So be careful, no, in doing that. Alam niyo ba 'yon? Yan yung safe assign diyan. Malalaman niya, intelligent na, no, because of globalization. Malalaman niya if your work was merely lifted from another source. So lalagay niya diyan na may warning na halimbawa 40% was probably copied from the source or 50% or whatever. Okay? In other words, you as much as possible, you answer that in your own words. Okay? Or if you want to cite an authority, a source, no? So be careful in not heavily lifting your answers from that source. Otherwise, yung safe assign, mamarkahan kayo, no, na medium or high risk. Mayroong gano'n. Nakita niyo ba yan? Yung iba namarka ng high risk kasi nga lahat halos kinopia na eh. Okay? So that's the purpose of that. Okay? Alright. Any other question? No more? Okay, so if none, then lunch time na. Kain na tayo. Nagugutom na ako. Okay. Thank you. And keep safe. Again, take note. I think lahat ngayon GCQ pa, di ba? Okay, GCQ, under GCQ. So remember, yung G dyan, hindi gala, hindi gora, hindi gimmick, ha? Okay? But as much as possible, stay at home. Okay? Alright. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Miss Hayag, Miss Charles, Makalintal, and others. Okay, sige. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you po, sir.
Sir, thank you po, sir.
Po.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.